Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Felicia. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Lagos. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by to watch this video. I really appreciate that. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks a lot for always coming back to watch me every time I drop something new. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you too. So today I'm just going to quickly show you guys how I transformed this regular shirt, men's shirt, into a crop top with a puffy sleeve and a high neck. If you'd like to see how I do that, please do well to stay on to watch this video. So right now I'm just lying my shirt down flat. I'm going to be taking off the sleeves right now, and I'll set that aside for later. Once that's done, I'm going to be taking out 5.5 inch on my shoulder slope. So I'm just going to mark 5.5 inch there, and I'm going to be creating a new armhole curve. Checking this new armhole curve to make sure that it's equal to my regular armhole measurement. My armhole measurement is 18 inches, and if I divide that by 2, that's 9 inches, and I add extra 1 inch for sewing allowance, so I have 10 inches right there. I'll leave a link to the body measurement video I have in my description box, so you can take your armhole measurement properly. Right now I'm just taking off the collars. So right now I'm going to be creating a new neckline. So from the first button right there, I'm marking up 1.5 inch. For the back neckline, I'm going to be going down 1 inch from the top of the what I have right now. Right now I'm just creating a curve to meet with the highest point of my shoulder. I'm going to cut that out. And now I'm also going to do the same thing for the front neckline. I'm just curving it to connect to the highest point of my shoulder as well, and I'll cut that out too. So right now I'm just reconfirming I still have 5.5 inch on the shoulder. I'm going to be folding this shirt over so I can cut all parts at once. So right now I'm just going to follow that armhole line that I earlier on marked and just cut out my new armhole. So from the highest point of my shoulder, I'm going to be marking the length of my crop top. I want my crop top to be 18 inches long, so I'm going to also add extra 1 inch for the hemming. So instead of 18 inches, I'm just marking 19 inches right there. And I'm going to be using a ruler to just get a straight line on the side of my shirt. So next thing I'm going to be doing is placing my tape from the end of my button stand and marking my waist measurement. My regular waist measurement is 30 inches, but I'm going to be adding extra 2 inches so it doesn't fit too tightly. So I'll divide 32 inches by 4, and I have 8 inches, and I'm going to be marking 8 inches on my waist. Now for the chest area, my bust measurement is 34 inches, but I'm adding 2 inches as like I did for the waist, and I'm going to divide 36 by 4, and I have 9 inches, which I've already marked on the chest. I'm just connecting those 2 points now with a ruler. Next thing I'm doing now is to curve the tie of my crop top. So I'm just doing a curvy line which I'm slanting towards the bottom of the full length of this shirt right now. Next thing I'm doing is to cut open the length of my shirt. I'm refolding this shirt so I can cut the back, since the front and the back are not the same length. So I folded this over so I can cut the back length, and I've drawn a straight line from the point where I cut initially. So I'm just going to cut that line to the point where I cut initially, and then continue cutting all the way down on this looped line. This line I'm cutting on right now is going to help serve as my tie at the end of the day. So once that's done, I'm going to fold back over my shirt and cut off the excesses on the side. Now I'm working on my sleeves. I'm going to be cutting off that initial seam line right there to create a new armhole. On the flap area, I'm just going to cut from where the flap starts and just have a straight line there. So right now I'm done cutting. I'm going to be taking my shirt to the sewing machine to join all the sides and also insert the sleeve. Next thing I'm going to do now is to join the side of my shirt. So I'm not going to be sewing on 1/2 inch all the way down on both sides. Guys, please, if you haven't subscribed at this point, please just do that right now, okay? Hit the shiny red button, please. Thank you. And also give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this process. So next thing I'm doing now is to insert my sleeve into the armhole. So I'm just turning the shirt is turned out inside out right now, and I'm just going to place the sleeve on the right side facing each other. Just make sure it aligns on the seam line on the sides. So I'm going to be using a pin to hold my sleeves in place before I start sewing. So I'm just pinning all around my sleeve. Once I'm done doing all the other parts from the armpit area towards the shoulder part, I'll have excesses. As I said, this is going to be a puff sleeve, so that excess I'm just going to pleat it towards my shoulder area. So I'm just going to create pleats to ensure that the whole armhole, the whole sleeve fits into the armhole. So I'm just creating pleats right now, and I'm also going to pin that in place before I start sewing. Once I'm done with the pleats, I'm going to just run round that armhole on 1/2 inch. Now this is what it looks like once I'm done sewing. You can see the pleats at the top there. Right now I'm just going to cut out my elastic band. I'm going to use 8 inches for the elastic. I'm going to cut out 2 pieces of that, and I'm going to be inserting this elastic on the length of my sleeve, that's on the cuff area of my sleeve. It's a short sleeve, so it's not really the cuff, so it's around the elbow. So I'm just holding my elastic together before I insert into the hem of the sleeve. Right now I'm placing the elastic on the hem of my sleeve, and I'm going to fold it over twice and then sew on the hem. I'm going to be really careful not to sew on the elastic, so I'm going to be pushing the elastic in as I sew around to hem the sleeves. Once that's done, I'm just going to go ahead now and hem the length of my dress, as the lower part of my shirt. Just going to hem from the thigh area towards the back and then to the other side of the thigh. That's the thigh I'm going to have in front of my crop top. Once I'm done with that, I am going to go ahead and do the neckline. So I don't know what happened, but I thought I was filming the beginning of this process, but I ended up not finding that on my camera. So guys, I'm just right now using a bias to close my neckline. Sorry I missed that, but if you want to know exactly how I did it, just let me know in the comment section and I'll probably do another video showing you how to. So now that's done right now, and I'm just refixing my button. The button, I took it out initially before I started hemming the neckline, so I took it out so I have space to sew. So right now I'm just replacing the button, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to take out the buttons on the rest of the tie, and then I'm done with my shirt. Okay guys, this brings us to the end of this video. If you liked this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, guys. The thumbs up button is right below, and also do also subscribe, share this video, and leave me comments, okay, if you like this shirt. Now I'm wearing this shirt with a high-waisted jean. I got this jean from Fashion Nova, and I love the fit of this jean because it lies at my natural waist and it's just perfect for my figure. I can wear this with a skirt, I can wear it with a statement neck piece, wear it with sneakers, dress it up, dress it down, anywhere I like. This shirt is a shirt that keeps giving, guys. White is another, let's not even talk about it being white, because that's the best combo. Like, white goes with a lot of stuff. I really love creating this look, and I can't wait to rock this shirt, guys. I'll probably do a video showing you guys how I can restyle this shirt, like different ways to rock this shirt, and leave me comments, okay, if you want to see that video, guys. Thank you so much for staying to the very end of this video. You are the real MVP. Okay, bye. Love you.